waiting for truck to move out, and then hopefully in the meantime my camouflage gets back off cooldown.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to the raid.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks still inside. Are you all on the way out, please?
Sorry, I wasn't actually on voice chat, so I didn't know we were doing anything.
Okay, do it quickly, do it quickly, do it quickly, do it quickly, do it now, do it quickly.
Zeno, I think you should just wait like as soon as it gets out 5 seconds and then change it to mythic.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you, thank you. Aspect to the turtle saved my life.
And I think, Morank, your suggestion was utterly ridiculous. There's no mileage in that whatsoever.
Of course not.
That would be sensible.
Is everyone amped for 8.2 patch?
No, I'm amped for 8.1. Finally, I can transform my fist weapons to normal weapons.
Is that the only reason you amped for 8.1?
It's not the only reason, but it's the best reason.
Sorry, Katoma, can you just say that again? Your fist weapons to normal weapons. What do you mean?
Yeah. They're gonna add the option for fist weapons to transmog to other one-handed weapons.
Fucking finally. But I really want them to allow shamans to use swords. Or at least transmog to swords. Some of my favourite skins are swords.
I agree.
I just wish I could equip the staff instead of like two off one hand and an offhand.
But what they're mainly doing is they're loosening the transmog restriction. So basically, all one-handers can be transmogged to all other one-handers except once, because of some special animations on once.
What you're saying is I still can't change my one-hand knife into a staff.
The thing is, I can still transmog my fist weapons into my doom hammer.
What I was going to say is, well, you can choose. You can still turn. If you've got a dagger, you can turn a dagger into whatever your weapon was for Legion.
A dagger.
Why would you want to transmog daggers?
Well, maybe something longer so you can actually reach the enemies.
I've got long arms.
Everyone got some cookies?
Give cookies.
Cookies
behind you.
It's bland.
It is Panto season after all.
Sorry, we missed him beforehand because there was no cookies.
Is that why you missed me, guys, on Wednesday?
Yep, it's all
You
about the
guys
cookies.
didn't get cookies. It's all about. I can see in the description on the guild thing. I actually just checked it the other day. What is it? Master Baker of cookies.
That's lovely.
That's literally in my like description in the guild.
Well, it's better than mine.
What's yours?
Sacrificial, no?
Yep. No, that. Yeah, I'll take mine. Eh?
Well, it's better than Fry's description.
She doesn't have one.
It's click here to set a public note.
You did that to me once, didn't you? See how long it would take me to notice? I think about 2 weeks. Should we kill some boss? Was everyone here for at least one of the either attempts or kills we have?
I was.
Yep. So obviously, blood to the green marker. Spread out otherwise. When hammer hits, get as far to the right of the platform as you can. When the debuffs go out, if you've got a circle around you, spread out, and if you haven't got a circle on you, stack on the tank.
Right, got it.
Everyone's eating, everyone's ready, let's kick his ass.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected.
Infection commencing. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Start spreading to the right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Specimen targeted for destruction.
Ain't got a debuff on you, should be on the tank.
4, 3,
And somebody
2,
wasn't there.
1.
Deploying. Cudgel.
To the right of the room.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activating cudgel retrieval.
Start spreading out.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2.
Initiating
1.
blood dispersal of target host.
Run away, little girl!
Cudgel.
Run away.
To the right of the room, everyone else except for the tank. Right, back to starting position if you can. Get the last few of these bloods over to the left.
Activating cudgel retrieval. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Everyone else spread to the right. Oh, never mind.
4, 3,
The phone.
2,
I forgot it's
Fluid evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
Mark yourself, Saiyans.
I forgot that. Get to me. Quickly, quickly. And move again quickly with me. All the way. Good. Be careful in the middle. And this should be the last move to here. We should be fine. Try and keep the blood where it is in this bit. Can we get Katoma up, please?
Levels at maximum. Resume collection.
Use that. Using Hero. Finish off the marker first, please. Range.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Specimen targeted for
4,
destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl!
Cudgel.
Run away.
Get the blood to the blood.
Activating cudgel retrieval.
Or do you reckon try? Be okay to get Neo up, or
Let's say that we can do this without him. We can't do it without tank.
Beware.
watch the debuffs now, because it might force you to run the blood away as well here.
Specimen. Targeted for destruction.
And got a debuff, you should be stacking up.
3, 2, 1.
Deploying. Cudgel.
Get this, put the blood to the blood.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
I'm going to put a marker down. I don't want to see any blood there if I can help it. Stack up if you've not got a debuff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ow.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Debuff.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval.
You have to, well, you've got the next debuffs coming up in 15 seconds. If it hits, we've got to be smart with your cooldowns here. If you've got anything that can save you from death, use it. Still follow the tactics, but try and like absorb it, immune it. Or kill the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right, here they come.
4,
I'm going to need an extended
Targeted
cooldown
for
for this.
destruction.
1.
Bubble if you can, I'd say.
3,
Only done that.
2,
Good.
1.
Finish him off.
Fuel levels
Just give me a
depleted.
second.
Shutting
There's some
down.
sort of caretaker that I believe operates this facility.
Nice. A bow.
I got fucking artifact power. And I rerolled and got more artifact power.
I got a green bow.
Oh, upgrade.
Guess we're going to normal now.
Yep.
How are you? Off with you.
It's been so long since I've had a piece of raid loot with the word mythic on it.
I've never had it, so please don't
Yeah, I
make
was
me
going to
cry.
say, yeah, I know that one.
Sorry,
I've
Neo,
not
in
seen
loading
it.
screen.
Oops, I went too quick. I'll go again now.
The rank Travis and Mel need to get out, please.
Yeah, sorry, still in loading screen.
Yeah.
Can't-
I'm out.
For some reason, my loading screen is taking ages.
Just joining into the stream.
I'm loading
that
that now.
was Mythic Talok. We just got first boss of
And
the
Travis
Uldir
is...
raid down.
Oh, he's outside,
Now
good.
we're
Okay.
going back into normal.
Normal.
To do,
In we go.
To do achievements for obviously completing the normal raid. We've completed normal. We've
What do you
done-
get for doing all the achievements
and now
for
one
this
boss in
place?
Mythic.
Amount.
Oh yay, let's do
And
it.
yeah, like the
Can you
man
do it in
said,
like
if
one
we
run?
get all
Or
the
not?
achievements,
Yeah, if we do it quick
we
enough.
get our, mount.
Okay.
First boss... are you guys do the same again, Katama?
Sure.
Other people have a look and see if you can do it as well.
What do you have to do? Sorry, I wasn't
the
showing you guys
achievement?
last and the achievement.
There's when the lift goes down, there's some orbs that are down the shaft.
Wait, what?
The lift
Don't
shaft.
ask.
Orbs down the shaft.
The lift shaft.
It's a complete case of fondling the balls.
Hi,
Okay,
sorry, I'm late.
it seems like Kotoma's good at it, so I think we should let him.
I was gonna say I'd let Katoma. It sounds like he's good at that.
Yeah, it's 4 balls even, so you need both hands for it.
You still have people spread out. If you've got a slow fall of some sort, see if you can help out.
Yeah, basically the first is a bitch to get if you don't see it fast.
It helps if everyone just spreads around the edge and looks for the first ball.
Kotoma, how long does it take you to actually get a ball? Like 2 minutes?
They appear all the way down there. They're actually near the top to the bottom of the shaft.
Okay.
Can you stop saying shaft?
Balls.
Okay, we just lost somebody.
I think Aveless.
I was gonna say something. No.
Oh, and Cody, you've got your mic open. Yeah.
Must I summon the summoning portal for Proud? I think it's Proud. No, yeah.
Arrow.
Different warrior.
So is that a yes or no on the summoning portal?
I'll be right there.
Okay.
Okay, on my screen, a tentacle's still up, and Katoma, you're still using I-beam. And you're flying by the looks of things. It's quite funny
but
to
that,
watch.
when I do I-beam, I fly.
So can you see the bug in your own screen?
No. But that's what I do when I do I-beam. I transform into my metamorphosis and I
No,
fly.
you're not metamorphosed. You can literally just got your arms out with your fist weapons and this green beam coming at your head.
I'm looking at it intensely.
Cool, we're all hit.
Do we have to take it easy on him, or can we just nuke in the start?
First phase we can nuke him. I'm going to turn off the add-on as well there.
Okay.
This on normal. That's it. Cloud exhaust.
So we just must not get hit by shit and collect balls down the shaft. That's all we have to do.
You can just do the boss as normal if you're not sure what to do.
Okay.
But yeah, Katoma will do the
Cool.
others.
Okay, just checking what that message was first.
Yeah,
So
Katoma, that's what you're doing.
Oh, okay. Okay, then everyone's ready. Let's.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
And obviously, we're not expecting people to use like massive potions and flasks here unless there's a DPS sound a bit on these bits.
Four,
Run away,
three,
little girl.
2,
Run away.
1.
Initiating blood dispersal of target
Start
host.
spreading around the platform if you've got a slow fall.
Fluid evacuation. in progress. Entering standby.
Or just fall.
Welcome to anybody that's joined the stream. We're now just done Talok on Mythic, and now we're moving on to just doing normal, but we're going to try and do normal.
We got
and
the first
get all
one?
the achievements from each boss.
Haven't you yet?
Here, on mouse. I got it.
Containment down. Are you jumped down yet, have you?
Yeah, I am.
Good.
I got the second. Got the third. And I got the fourth.
Awesome. And I'll stop DPS in Talok and get on the orbs like everyone else.
That's what I did last week.
You know he takes no damage at this point, right?
Aren't we worried that the elevator is going to be on top of us, Katama?
I tried that last time and it doesn't do anything. I say that with my finger above the defensible retreat.
How is this train that in advance?
Yeah, that happens.
Levels at maximum. Resume collection.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Active. Cudgel retrieval. Fuel levels depleted.
Just give me a second.
Shutting
Access
down.
some sort of
First achievement,
caretaker
elevator music.
that I believe operates this facility. Give me a sec. I'll get these doors open. What? No! The blasted doors are sealed. Start breaking things till they open.
I think I'm gonna die. Oh god.
That sounds like the most the most calm anybody is at risk of death has ever been.
Yeah, it's like I'm nuts.
Oh no, there was a chance I might die.
Yeah, oh dear.
Have you ever had that moment where like your life flashes before your eyes? Like being close to getting into an accident and almost dying.
Virulent specimen removed. Opening decontamination chamber. I am the matron of tenacity, herald of endless research. Designation, Mother.
Do you want to do the same as last time? Just do the achievement just to make sure. I'm pretty sure we did it the other night, but just in case there was anyone here.
Yeah, I'm going to say we haven't got any of the achievements.
Oh yeah, you have. You got this one.
Did we?
Yeah, we needed this one on heroic.
We'll still do it though, just in case if
It's
there's
a
anybody here.
parental control achievement.
Oh, the run into the last room at the last minute and do the controller or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Press a button in each room in a specific order. And last time the order was 1, 2, 3. We'll see how it goes.
What group's going through first?
We can probably do it like that, can we? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Although Tyrus is going to want to be pressing buttons elsewhere, isn't he?
No, it's fine. I do one. No problem.
Can I ask what we have to do on this one for the achievements? Is there anything we need?
You can do nothing. Other people do it.
Oh, okay, so I just DPS like normal.
Yeah, but don't kill the boss too early until they say they're ready.
Okay.
I just now realized that this boss isn't to prevent people from getting inside, but from getting the stuff that's already inside from escaping.
Yep.
Welcome to the raid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized.
Hey, buttons in the first room.
Nope, it's not in the first room.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2,
No need
1.
to turn back.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
So, can the group go to the second room?
Yep, group 1 go through.
Goes on fire, so we need to do it now.
Containment chamber.
Yeah, that's it. Try 1 now again.
3,
Yeah, after the fire.
Protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Nope, that's not it. So
2, 3, 1. Right, so
Yeah.
if I
Press 2 again.
choose first, Drug, come through with me. Me and you will go through. To room 3.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Room 3 press, room 1 press.
1.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
I think we should get some speed on to move to the second room.
After this, group 2 will come through to the middle. Drug, we can run back through. It's safe.
3, 2, 1.
Group 2 through.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Group 3 come through.
Three, 2, 1.
Waiting for group 4 to be stabilised and they come through. Group 4 come through.
1.
Great winter now.
Resistance to
Is that me as well?
Yep.
preparing samples for study.
Dodge the beam.
3, 2,
1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Planting containment chamber.
Three, 2,
1.
2.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Venting containment chamber.
3, 2, 1.
Surgical field engaged. Preparing samples for study.
3, 2, 1.
Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Bacterial
Beware.
resistance to extreme heat. System restored. Levels returned to secure thresholds.
Aye, that did it. This technology isn't all that confusing if you have a
Try
knack
next.
for it.
To the left.
Facility systems compromised.
That was easier, wasn't it?
Proceed with caution.
Everything you own in the box to
You're
the
a
left.
sight for sore eyes. Close as I can figure, this is some sort of research facility.
Anybody need this for main spec at all? Because it's an offhand.
This research facility was designed to contain and study the entity known as Gahoon.
Well, that explains why the blood trolls are lurking about.
No, but it would go nice with my weapon for my shadow spec if nobody wants it.
Run away.
I would recommend anyone seeing anything dropping that they could use, just ask a ranger.
Did you
And
find
we
the
don't all
answer?
have to ask, does someone need this?
Yeah, I'm not bothering offering, but anything I get is free, and I suspect everyone else is the same.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I'll give it to Sandy then. Is he actually an upgrade room? That's the reason I was asking that, and offhands are rare.
Beware.
I think it's offhands and weapons, aren't they, for a lot of people need.
Little girl, run away.
Poor Mags, we were running around with blue daggers, weren't you, up until the last two raids?
While we're at
I
it,
was.
I'll see what other secrets the Titans may have left behind.
I found out on my shaman how crappy it is to want agility weapons.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not.
I can see a fist weapon on my demon hunter. I log on, it's a two-handed int mace.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's annoying because the rest of those shamans and the elemental shamans don't want the mace, they want a weapon and a shield.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's never a shield that drops.
Trust me, there's not very often a bloody
I've
dagger.
got a shield.
Weapon.
I can't find a one-handed weapon.
But tell you what, Matt, have you noticed with your shaman that daggers don't seem to fire properly with your spell?
No, they never do anyway because of the ratio with Lava Lash.
I've not noticed it before, but then to be fair, I haven't actually used that many daggers. I normally have fist weapons or maces, but I noticed it when I got a dagger this expansion. I was like, what the hell? Why is this so bloody...
Something to do with the way the weapons hit. Daggers don't
Yeah.
work on them. They've done it purposely so we don't use daggers even though we can equip them.
Stupid. When the only thing you can get is a dagger.
And the only thing I
reload,
can't
Nelly.
get.
Yeah, it's typical, isn't it, Mags?
Can paladins still not use daggers?
That is correct.
They get given swords though instead.
You talking about daggers for enhancement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the swing speed.
Yeah.
So, because of the swing speed, the weapons with faster attacks have like lower proc rates for stuff, don't they?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I hadn't ever really equipped a dagger till this expansion. I've literally had maces and axes and all that sort of stuff. It wasn't until I got a dagger from a quest reward, and I'm like, what the hell is all this about? My spells like, nope, nope.
Yeah, the damage ratio is based upon the swing speed. So
Yes,
the
no,
slower
but-
the swing speed, the more damage you do.
I'm guessing one team's then probably changed it to say to stop people doing that. It's like we'll make the certain spells not proc off of it, and then forgot to speak to the other department to say, hey, take it off the loot table for this people.
I'm pretty sure that's always been the case because you've always, even as like rogues and stuff, you've always wanted like when used to be combat, you sort of wanted the slowest weapon possible in your main hand, even if it was like lower item levels than your.
Rogues can't use axes.
No, but they can use swords.
But yeah, the rogues used to want a fist weapon and
Can we dispel tribes, please? And Sandy.
So yeah, for combat rogue it was that that your damage was based on your max damage on your weapon, while as a assassin and as a foot rogue it was based on you needed daggers for like backstab and such.
Yeah, you needed weapons that had a lot of.
Yeah, well, then you had spells that required you to have a dagger. While for combat doesn't matter, but you got better damage from
Run
throwing
away,
weapons.
little girl.
Yep.
Run away.
You'll all know about that when you go play Classic, because it was all about.
Oh, go make a fucking enhancement shaman with what's it called, Ragnaros' Mace and Wind Fury proc.
Oh,
That's
yes,
what
they-
it used to be.
Go-
When
go
that
to
procced, oh fuck me, the damage.
Go to the forums and watch the tears.
It's all the same now, isn't it?
Drug, you want to do the cube again?
Someone else can.
Try to really get out of the system this time? Yeah. I still think it's a shame though that rogues can't use axes though, because axes usually have a slower speed, don't they? So combat rogues have robbed of it.
No, they're all
They're all the same
modernised
now?
now. You got fast weapon and daggers, slow weapon, or all the others are the same.
Yeah, all non-daggers are 2.6 second hit.
Yeah, and all daggers are 1.8.
Yep. They changed it in Burning Crusade, I think.
Axes are hunter weapons.
Yeah, I think
Everything's a hunter's weapon.
Wow, ones aren't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so put the box down. Box is down. So fight the same as normal, try and drop the dodge the shadow. When it comes.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
You got lag there, Fry?
Don't think so.
No, because you was like the boss had already been pulled and you already typed pull it on 2.
As in, the boss was pulled on 2, therefore I have no mana for it, therefore I'm going to be a bit careful.
Oh, right, okay.
Wasn't the clearest
Watch out
type.
for the beam here. And stack up to get rid of the ads. Oh, still I-beam still coming, so still spread out. Usual markers, Mark?
Yeah, sure.
Got mine.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Three, 2, 1.
Right, be careful, because there are a lot of stuff overlapping.
Three, two, one.
Kill ads. Don't push him over to phase 3 yet.
Here comes the first orb.
Beware. Beware. Three, two, one. Beware.
So when you stand in it, it's by the chamois monk thing.
Beware. Three.
I've heard stories about the power in the Zoth's minions, but I never thought I'd see one. Honestly, I hope I never do again.
First console activated. Re-establishing energy matrix.
To the left.
That's for the ring, not for yours, Paris. No, I don't want... Wanted the ring, but thank you. That'd be disenchanted.
If you got a disenchant this very beautiful bow, then I will keep it myself.
Sorry, I'm back. I was just blowing my nose.
Now entering the viral ecology ring.
I have
This
many
laboratory
wares.
contains thousands of the most dangerous
May
viral
your
strains
feet
in the
find
known
good
cosmos.
trails.
Alphabetically.
Oh no, it's the trash of doom.
So did anyone feel sorry for that Blizzard developer who had to sit there and answer the question about the April Fool's joke?
I didn't watch the BlizzCon.
Missed that.
Did you hear what he said afterwards? He was like, "Don't you guys have mobiles?" And everyone was like, "Boo."
Yeah.
So I missed the April Fool's joke. I didn't know about this.
No, it was they've announced a new Diablo game, but it's mobile only. And a guy got up in the Q&A bit and was like, "Is this the out of season April Fool's joke?" And obviously everyone laughed, and the developers were like, "Oh." When they've been like kind of teasing Diablo 4 for ages.
It kind of felt like a wet pancake, really, didn't it?
I mean, I know they said beforehand, but I think they still should have been.
I love that Diablo phone game turns out to be like the greatest thing ever.
It won't know if it's on the phone. They've basically ignored all of their existing players to be like,
Well,
"Oh yeah, let's get like quick accessible users every."
Yeah, just trying to burst into the phone market, aren't they? Because they know it's where it's hot.
Problem is,
Like,
yeah.
Everywhere else is doing it. Fortnite and all the other games. One of Blizzard
A
getting
lot of people are mad or seem to be mad because they think this will cut into any other Diablo development time. And I'm gonna say basically on that, they as another company do it, so it's not gonna take in any development time whatsoever. So this is just an extra thing. And I will also treat it like that.
Everyone out, run.
3.
Why do I have a
2,
titty mark? Or
1.
nipple mark, sorry. Running with a nipple mark.
Myself, I think I know beforehand they did announce saying that there's going to be no Diablo 4 or anything. They still should have ended the panel with a teaser, as I said, like have like a black screen and have like 4 claws come through it and like just Diablo 4 logo and cut it at that. You know. So
that's what they did with the Elder Scrolls series as well, to prevent this kind of backlash.
Just something that says we are on it, guys. Just to confirm.
Yeah, we are doing some bit. We're just not at that point that we want to show you a full anything at them.
They'll never top the Diablo 3 announcement. That one was just too epic.
So, Katoma, are you going next back with us?
Yeah, sure.
I do have to say that this BlizzCon was quite boring.
Pants.
Well, it's like half of the Warcraft section. It's like, let's tell you everything that's going on the PTR right now, but anyone who's in that sort of circle will already read up on.
So is this one just the same? We just have to DPS, other people will do the tech thing.
Oh no, Neil, what I meant is literally like right at the end of it is like, all the lights should have gone off, the screen should have just gone black, and then had like the 4 finger marks like clawing through it, and then Diablo appearing with like 4 lines behind it, like Diablo 3 logo is, and then just should have ended the panel like that.
Yeah, but then all the questions would have been like, so when's Diablo 4? Sorry.
Oh, they could have just said like, we've got nothing else to say at the moment.
They should have done it at the end of the Q&A. So there was no time to ask questions anymore. They Should have done it then as a closer. Anyway, I'm pulling Blood Mother.
Group 2 left, Group 3 middle, Group 4 right.
People were expecting a Diablo 4 announcement in the 2016 BlizzCon. They're going to be waiting a long time.
Do we ignore the ad first bit? I can't remember what the tactic is.
We kill it. We kill it once it's been put in the plague, in the blood thing. Everyone else should be in their positions. Okay.
So what, for this we just don't kill the ad first?
Don't kill the ad until the
Five,
plague.
4,
Okay, you're gonna say we to kill the ad, right?
2, 1.
The extra ad, that is the one I'm thinking.
Trier is to right.
3, 2, 1.
We're all good, thanks.
Three, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Three, 2, 1.
Violent
3,
gestation!
2, 1.
Beware.
Contagion!
Do we have a double stack somewhere?
No. Neo, Vera, and Travis.
Yeah, we do. Friend and Mal, I've both got it. Mal, I'll take it from you.
Okay, kill the extra ad now. But make sure you don't stand in the big swirly thingy, so maybe only ranged.
And back to long positions.
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Sunday, can you go to the right, please? Thank you. Back in the
I'll
middle.
pick up the small lads now.
Three, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
Three, 2, 1.
Violent gestation!
Three, 2, 1.
He's going to transition, isn't he? Yep.
If anybody wants the HUD, just say so.
Console activated. Facility
Who doesn't have
safeguards
the
completed.
next achievement? Because we need to take care that those people are alive by the time we kill them.
I don't.
Tetra doesn't, neither does Candy Concoda, if I remember.
And Morgana.
Nope. This is obviously the first lot of achieves for us.
And I doubt Fairfane has it.
Yeah, no, I don't have it.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumble.
Koda, Verafane, Kandika, Morgana, and then Tetra.
I'll do a ready check. If you've got the achievement, press yes. If you haven't, press no.
The option's actually
So,
ready
group
and
one.
not ready.
Arrow's not sure if he's got the achievement by the looks of things. Or he's not there. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. The achievement on the next boss is that everyone in the group has to get smacked by the boss.
And survive. Oh well.
No.
Not survive, but the ones that still need it need to survive.
And the rest is also useful to kill the boss after, but don't need it.
We're going to start by getting the 2 tanks it done first.
So I do just need to be hit like the boss, like a basic attack.
Yeah.
No, it's the special attack he does. Every 3 attacks, he does like a big hit on the boss tank.
On the person closest to the
I'm
main.
gonna say the
main
one
tank.
normally is the way it's normally hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably best if you pull the boss first, get hit by it, and then try to taunt the boss off you, and then you get hit, and then everyone else gets hit instead.
Well, you don't need the tank swap here, right?
I know, but both tanks have still got to be hit by it, haven't they?
Oh yeah, everyone is with dice, so yeah.
Troy, you got to call it again?
Can do.
Important for Koda to know that stand close to trigger when off tanking, but not too close, so other people can stand between you two.
Let's put a mark down somewhere, that'll help us as well.
Ugh! What in blazes is that thing?
This facility has
Who else has good
experimented on a
defences?
variety of
I'll
life
put the druids and
forms
askers and
to
go bare
research
form.
solutions for
I know me and Morank literally have to use
Missed
our
one.
blade, what's it called, our cauterize, so you want to get us out early.
I have Undying Resolve, which minimizes
I've
damage
got
by
a 40% damage reduction on Shaman.
I have one on Warlock as well.
It shouldn't matter because there's no reason to push it to phase 2 too early anyway.
No, but it's more like, say, like me and Morank will
I can't
die.
pull the boss out.
The boss just like annihilated
Get the
me.
boss out, get the boss out. Okay, that's quite cool that the boss got squashed in the doors.
And I think when someone dies and gets rest, he doesn't need to be hit by it again, right? Because that's what we did last time with Tetra.
I would say to be on the safe side we will.
We'll do it, and we're also saving combat resistance for the people who need the achievement, so don't use it unless you're called in.
Order in the groups, same order to do it?
Yep.
We seem to have 2 groups. Who did that?
We have 4 groups.
Don't know, as I was tank, I went right to do my pull, so whoever pulled the left wasn't.
And see this truck had the boss. We know how quickly this one's gone wrong in the past. Just let the tanks pull.
Coming back.
Do you reset them again and we can all move into place?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
So I'm going to stand on green, Coda stands on cross, and then
It's your turn to
when
be
it's your
hit.
turn, you just step onto green.
Yes. Everyone's right. Everyone's ready. Attack the boss. Pull him out of the room. Everyone else, right? Run. Go go go. 20 seconds to get to that point.
And just everyone use parasol cooldowns when you're going to get hit by it.
Markers. There is no knockback on this difficulty. So,
2 tanks together first, then we'll walk through from there.
Yep.
Everyone else get away from the green and the red.
Right, so now the
Candy.
tool swap.
Is there any reason to attack the boss?
Did
Because we don't want
Candy
to
get it?
The tanks 2 goes together, I think.
That was it.
Now,
Move away, Candy.
Tetra.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, tanks want to be like 10 yards away from each other. And if it's your turn, stand on the tanking. Like
Turns on truck.
Morgana.
Yeah, move away, Tetra.
Tetra.
Move away, Tetra.
Move, Tetra.
Take 1 big hit, and then you move away, folks.
Morgana,
4,
stand on truck.
3, 2, 1.
There's his board. Kill the ads.
As well.
I'm getting
Also,
Morgana up.
don't attack the boss. We don't want it below 50.
Yeah, no one else attack the boss. If you want to do something, just blow up these ad bits.
Should do Morgana again?
Yes,
Morgana
please.
again.
Use the cooldown.
Stay close to me, Coda. Just stay on the cross. Then everyone else can move. That's
Right.
it. Move away.
Perfect.
Veronic.
4, 3,
Cassandra, can you call it?
1.
Yeah, sure.
Beware.
We don't have another combat res.
For 3 minutes. We can do this.
Mal next then.
That's
Try
it.
us next.
Move away. Good.
Meringue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Next one is me. Aveless. Senians after. Senians. Sunny after.
4,
Sunday. Neo
3,
after.
2, 1.
Beware.
Make sure you don't use your cooldowns too soon, because it is not instant that he does it.
Was Sunny hit?
Now he has.
Sunny, yeah. Neo. Arlan after. Arlan. Mag after. Mag. Zoe after.
4,
Get the
3,
ad nearby.
Zoe.
1.
Zoe now. Fran after.
Beware.
Now as always stand right with truck, right next to truck.
Fran now, and the last one is Fry after that. Okay, Fry now.
And then Pharaoh Vane again.
That's it.
Yeah, just 2 minutes wait for verifying.
4, 3.
Yeah.
Well, we want to get him lower now.
50 seconds.
We're fine. Get him to 55.
Do you have defenses, Pharaoh Vane?
Yeah, but it's mainly self-healing,
Stop
not
DPS.
damage
Stop
reduction.
DPS.
Kill the ads. I think we do want to get him lower, because I don't think we can DPS him down in one.
I think we can.
Beware.
I think we can.
We can't guarantee keep Verve now for you Berserk.
We
I
can
will
with like
get him
Guardian
up.
Spirit.
I will get him up as soon as I can.
Do we have a
70.
cooldown ready for him? To use him?
I'm saving my tank cooldown. It's not there yet, but it will be.
My tank's off cooldown in like 15 seconds.
Right, he's coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3,
Get him up.
2, 1.
Beware.
You stand on top of a truck.
He's gonna do it straight away on you. He should do anyway.
You get a cooldown on him now. 3,
Oh, no.
2, here we go.
There we go, move out and go ham.
Kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss. Ignore the ads, just go straight on the boss.
4, 3.
And you as well, you
2,
wouldn't make
Beware.
it.
Oh, well, he died faster than I thought. Anyone wants that trinket?
Reorigination drive restored. Vault access granted.
Oh yeah, on this one you can't hit the door, so the middle part of the platform. So don't accidentally move on it.
Beware.
It's fine on the trash, but literally the square bit that I'll put the markers on is in no-go areas.
Not touchy.
Also, don't Do not self-res. Do not battle res. We can't battle res in this fight. Because your corpse touches the floor for like a split second, then it counts as failing the achievement.
Beware.
You can track the achievement from becoming red if you haven't done it yet.
While we clear trash, can I go get some cool drink quick?
If you're quick, yeah. We've got break in 15 minutes.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We're gonna put the other
Go
side.
the other one.
Yep. Okay, put the other side then. Gee, I realise that's really stupid. I put an orange mark there. Well, we don't. Then we use the orange, don't we?
I don't think it matters too much, to be honest with you. We know where to dispel.
Don't go to the center, Katoma.
Katoma? I'm standing on the stairs.
Oh, sorry. Who was that?
Why are you AFK in trash?
I'm waiting for you to pull.
Oh, true.
I saw you standing on the door though.
Yeah, I was quite. Oh, it's because I'm a night elf at the moment. Purple hair.
I like how you blame it on you being a night elf is the reason why. Why did you accidentally pull?
I don't know. That's why it mistook me for Hannah.
Can we pull the skull away from the rest of the mobs, please?
Beware.
Also, I think it was recommended that hunters and warlocks don't play with their pets.
I never play with pets.
I always have a pet, but I'll stop it. I'll intimidate. My poor pet.
And after killing these, we can't touch the door anymore.
I recognize the ugly on that troll.
Just in case someone did touch that middle bit, should we do a reset pool to get it fresh?
Analysis indicates high levels of corruption.
Yeah, I think so.
People who haven't done the achievement yet, you can track the achievement, and if it shows red, that means it's filled.
Everyone get clear of the platform.
Do you want to reset it?
Yes, please.
What about the trash with?
Accept this
No,
that's fine. Everyone to the console now. Hey, Zoe, you got a Krog. Nice.
So can someone dismiss Mel?
So ranged on Zul.
Yep. Melly and everything else. Treat the fight as normal, but literally where I've put the markers on, we do not even cross the yellow line to go in there.
So where do you want me to hold the crusher?
Just bring on the
It's
bring on
the
the
same.
left.
We just tank everything like in the middle here.
So if you need room, take it this way, Barry. Where I'm going now.
Right, okay, got you. So still tank it like over here, so to speak, but then when it needs to be moved out, move out to one of the sides, basically.
The only thing to be careful with is make sure that when Zul does his knockback, that we try and get knocked back onto the console, because otherwise you're going to get knocked off the edge.
Yep, 40% stands on top of the circus now.
And if we need to pile him off, we'll do it. Everyone's ready. Let's go.
5, 4, 3.
Is somebody tracking the achievement, by the way, that hasn't got
1.
that?
Yeah, I'm tracking.
Fools!
Good.
I've already seen your end.
Mop up these ads first, everyone, just so we've got a clear section, and then get on Zul. Okay, ranged on Zul.
Did the twins trigger?
Are we still?
Not on mine. It says edgelords. It's white for me at the minute.
Good.
It's not gone red.
Come, brethren, feed upon the unfaithful. The power of Gahoon will be your doom. Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
I'll get the back left one, truck.
Rise from my blood to crush the weak.
Bring the next one over.
Ranged, kill the blood.
Kill the blood. Kill the blood first, everyone. We'll range it, everyone.
Ads coming in.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood,
Range should be on Zoom.
we shall conquer.
I'll get the back one truck.
Rise from my blood to crush the weak.
Everyone clearly attacks us.
The power of Gahoon.
Pressure incoming here at 5.
Brethren, feed upon the unfaithful.
Get ready to stand there.
I'll get these Tetra fuel things on quick.
What's help is that? Okay, get rid of this crusher. Marank will polymorph for next 2. Push so.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
Do you know what? Gonna safe side. Stacks height are in the middle, by the way. I'll polymorph for back one.
Gahoon will be your doom. Gahoon's blood flows through my veins. Tremble
Oh, I got knocked off.
before my power.
Thanks, mate.
Won't stay polymorph.
Just
Gotta kill it.
You spam that on it if you can. Try and tax it
Alright.
pull it sort of way to the right if we can.
Witness your end.
Alright, pulls it to me if you can. That's good. Any tank cooldowns, any cap cooldowns that can help the tank out here. Otherwise we'll be playing 10 into the boss.
Tetra, use your increase, please.
Is achievement still white?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is on my screen.
Witness your end and despair.
Watch out with these ads now. I'm frosting over them.
Weak, just as I predicted.
Okay, cut the boss, cut the boss, cut the boss. Play keep away with the boss. Just don't cross that middle bit if you can help it.
Witness your end and despair. Weak, just as I predicted.
Come on, 600k.
No, I just got feared into it and there's nothing I could do.
Die.
Yeah, just die.
All die quickly.
Jump off.
All die as quick as you can. Quickly, the boss is on low health, no dots on him.
And it literally went red.
Oh.
Gahoon, accept this offering of blood.
So, as you saw, there's only one thing to watch, and that's avoid being knocked off.
I have many lucky do's you like. Many farewells.
In that last phase, the DPS can avoid standing right by the edge. That gives us a chance to dispel you as well.
And at the 40% mark, stand where I'm jumping now.
Yeah, get yourself knocked back onto the console. Same as in the fight with Fett Devourer. And that's actually how I discovered it. Was this fight?
I really just had bad luck. I got feared and then ran away and then...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end!
Okay, ranged onto Zul. Right, just confirm achievements white, yeah?
Yep.
Come!
So what?
Brethren, feed upon the unfaithful. The power of Gahoon will be your doom. Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
I'll get the left one drug. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll interrupt it. We'll bring it in. Everyone kill both of them.
Don't they heal if they take this?
These ones don't know. Oh, you're a douche. I forgot about that. Whoops. We're fine. Okay, range back on Zul.
Come, brethren. The power of Gahoon will be your doom.
Okay, kill the Crusher.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
I'll probably the back one. Drag if you get the front one.
Rise from my blood.
Sorry, I had shooted it before.
Don't worry. We'll work with it.
The power of Gahoon. Come, brethren. Feed upon the unfaithful.
Okay, everyone kill this Crusher. How many did a spell on those mobs? Good job.
Got a question, do Shaman's Pet not count if they're gone with the...
Well, the achievement's still white.
Arise, my chosen.
Push the boss, push the boss.
We shall conquer.
I'll probably move it back. Rank, you get the one nearest to us.
Careful of the knockback.
I'm fine.
Also, treants and elementals are guardians of pets.
My veins. Tremble.
And I'm down.
I will trap yours.
Still white?
Yep.
Yep.
Watch out here for the Death Wish. Range can spread out a little bit if I need to, but...
Witness your end and despair.
Kill
There's
the
blood.
hacker.
The blood.
Kill the skull before it reaches the boss.
Feared. Is it filled?
Yeah,
Now it
it's
is.
failed.
Olaf.
got feared onto the platform.
Olaf.
Can we just kill the last set of ads?
Yeah, we will do.
We're not exactly going to run out of time on DPS on the boss.
Witness your end and despair. Gahoon, accept this offering of blood.
Give us one more go before we put the break up.
Just get a clean transition.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
And often knockback spread around this area.
Yeah, try and do a semicircle if you can around here with the range so that we're not all too far away for the spells and stuff. We'll just have range, need to try and spread out either side on that one.
2, 1.
During that phase so they don't get any.
Fools, I've already seen
Ideally.
your end.
Ranged onto Zult.
Still white?
Yep.
Come, brethren, feed upon the unfaithful. The power of Gahoon will be your doom. Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
Shrug, go for the back one, I'll get the nearest one.
Rise from my blood to crush the
Or not.
weak.
Right, don't get them together. Kill the skull first.
Can someone silence that one?
Alright, get ready to stun the one that's not marked.
Come, brethren, feed upon the unfaithful. The power of Gahoon will be your doom.
Yeah, try to make it easier, I'll just go for the furthest one again in future.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer. Rise from my blood to crush the weak. Come, brethren, the power of Gahoon will be your doom.
Stop DPS and so.
Get the crush out.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
Stop DPS and so.
Come, brethren, rise from my blood to the power of Gahoon will be your doom.
Another crusher.
Yeah, we gotta push the boss soon.
Get the skull, get the skull. Push zoom, push zoom.
Arise, my
Just short.
chosen. Through Gahoon's blood.
Oh no, we got
flows
the ads.
Tremble before my power.
Spread.
Can we just kill the blood hexes?
Yep, kill the blood hexes, kill the one nearest to the right group.
So no silence the other one?
I got it, don't worry.
Witness your end and despair.
Kill the skull. And spread around the platform if we can.
Dispel the ads.
He's loving it.
Is it still white?
Yes.
Yeah, let's finish it off. Death wish is coming. Spread. Range, spread.
Witness your end and despair.
Get clear of where the ads have been dispelled. Finish him off.
Wait.
Warning. Significant threat of contamination.
This was not the
beyond this point.
future I was promised.
Right, and with that, I'm going to put the break up.
Done.
I have many, many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Right after that, I'll be taking a break just for no more than 10 minutes. So if you're in the stream, stay around and I will be right back. Hey, Jess, I see you lurking in the background there.
Anyone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you get your ears pierced?
Because I wanted another set of holes in them.
How many do you have, by the way?
7 on my left side, 8 on my right side, and I've got both my dates and my tragus.
I don't even know what the last two are.
Daith is the little curve in your ear, and your tragus is the little knobbly bit that goes into the side of your ear.
Okay. Let's see. That's pretty cool. I wanted to get like, do you know those tunnels?
Yeah. Barry's got tunnels.
I want to get those.
Coda's got tunnels.
That's cool. Jesus Christ, that's huge.
It's not.
Really? I'm like only thinking of getting like a 2. Mainly for work reasons, because I have to see people, and I can't really have giant ears. I'm guessing you guys have a lot of tattoos as well.
I'm covered in them.
Love tattoos. I've started on the sleeve, but like they're shit expensive. Jeez.
I've got a full leg sleeve on my left side, and I've got a half leg sleeve on my right side. I've got both my wrists, my shoulders, all over my back, all done.
That's awesome. I've got like half a sleeve on my right. I want to get it fully done. I want to get half my leg done, my other arm done, and a full back.
Nice. I'm going in December to have another one done for my birthday.
I only got one tattoo. I got a little bunny on my butt cheek. But if everyone looks, it goes in its hole.
Okay, I just come back and all I heard is Katoma saying it goes in the hole.
Katoma, that's quite scary.
I don't want to know.
It's like me. It's kind of saying it's like jump inside my hole.
Mm-hmm. No, I got my name in Japanese, which I also on my shoulder, which I also put there when I was in Japan.
That's cool, but I'm always scared to get like Japanese tattoos because half the time I don't even know if what they say is actually what they say.
Walking around with Coca-Cola on your arm.
For me, it's really easy. My real name is Ferry, which is a English word which they also use in Japan, so I can actually look it up.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I got like a whole my half sleeve done for like people that are really important to me and have passed.
That's what my whole leg. That's what my whole leg is on my left side. So all the I've got all representations of Barry, my kids, and.
Nice. Like I got my mom's initials on my arm inside a sword and shield, with like roses and leaves around that and snakes. Then I've got an anchor for my uncle, and then a guy fishing for my grandfather that passed.
4, 3.
Japanese people do ask why the fuck I have like a boat on my shoulder.
Why do you have a boat on your shoulder?
It's a boat, ferry.
Yeah, we get it's a boat, but like, why? Or just for the hell of it?
Well, it's because it's my name, but people ask, especially Japanese people ask why the hell I got that on my shoulder. Then I tell it it's my actual name, and then they understand.
Yeah, no, I just love black roses. They look so sick.
That's what I've got on my leg. I've got a rose, a lily, a lotus, a amaryllis, and a begonia, and then it's all surrounded by black and white cherry blossom.
Yeah, I've got like 6, 7 roses, different sizes, around all the other portrait things.
Oh yeah, I've got a rose.
I just need to get it finished. I've like one rose that's not done because when I get a tattoo right, I bleed like I've been drinking alcohol all my life. My blood is so.
See, it helps having 2 friends that are tattoo artists. One who's a machine tattoo artist and one's hand poke.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm actually interested in seeing all these tattoos at some point.
Do you know? I think I've got pictures of them somewhere. I'll try and dig it out on my computer and pop them on the forum.
I have like on my phone. But yeah.
My favourite one is my Deathly Hallows tattoo on my back.
Are you one of those really, really huge Harry Potter fans?
I have a tattoo of Harry Potter on my back, so yes.
Oh,
I tend to actually not show them or show the one I have.
The good thing is about mine is you can't see any of mine if I have a shirt and trousers on. You can't see any of them, so they're all hidden.
My sister's got a dark mark on her arm.
Cool.
Nice. Yeah, you should have seen like the first tattoo I wanted when I was like, I think it was 18 when I got my tattoo. It's 3 years ago. I wanted, do you know the Lich King sword going down my forearm?
I've got
Nice.
a Murloc on a lily on my forearm.
That's cool. And then I also wanted like a Cindergoza portrait on my back. But
I want a mini Frostwell.
A mini?
Yeah, mini Frostwell, baby Frostwell. You know, like Frosty you got for the reward for having Wrath of Lich King. The collector's
Fuck, I don't
edition.
even know if I have that. I didn't have the collector's edition. I was poor back then. My mum had to pay for all my games. And then there was like 3 different ones. It's like, Mum, can I get the collector's edition? It's like, do we look like we made out of money? 1,000 rand for what?
Right. Focus up here, folks. This boss is going to be a horrid achievement.
How are we actually going to know whether we've touched anybody else's orbs? Is that what it is?
Well, this is the thing, and this is the achievement text is bugged. It's actually you can't touch your own orbs.
You can't touch it.
So basically, you don't touch any green orbs.
No, so the best thing you can say, literally, all you can really do is that beginning of phase 2, everyone spreads in a circle around there, around the outside, sort of spreads around, and then as soon as them orbs spawn, move out of them and move left and grab the next person to the left of yours.
Yep, the 2 tanks, you can obviously swap balls, but you can't take your own. And with Ruin, don't run right to the edge of the room, because if you are at the edge, the orbs that spawn can spawn on you, and that will fail it.
Trug, do you want to pick up my balls?
Be gentle with mine, man.
First it's a shaft and 2 balls, now it's my ball.
By the way, from my advice from Wellhead.
Well, yeah, because obviously if you spawn them and you move, that's it. You picked up your own balls, isn't it?
You don't handle your own balls.
New balls, please.
I think this achievement's nuts.
And I will also put this one up here as well. That's someone you recommended. It's going to be hell, this boss is.
Oh, can we get fresh cookies, by the way?
Did you guys get this achievement last time, or is this
Nope.
just some...
Oh. We stopped here.
I can see why.
We didn't try it, to be fair.
Script's got cookies.
Would it help if, for example, I was would pick up all stray orbs, except my own, which I would place in a specific spot or something?
You won't be able to, because you only pick up the orbs when you've got stacks, and you won't have enough stacks.
Yeah, you're right.
The trick, I mean, we've got the DPS if we don't go wrong. So the trick is dodge mechanics so you don't get too many stacks, definitely avoid your own orbs, and otherwise just don't pick up orbs at all.
The best bet really is to burn him without us getting too many stacks.
Unfortunately, you will always get the massive amount that spawns from everyone during the phase swap over, won't you?
Yep, you can't help that. As you say, probably everyone carefully walk out of your own set and then go and pick up the set to your left.
But yeah, try and loosely spread around the room, and then when the phase change comes, make a circle around the boss for that part. Spread out enough that you got room to sort of check between them all.
Is it worth to tank the balls in the center? So we already have extra room to spread.
Most tactics do advise that.
I would say that, yeah, because then we're getting all spread around it from the beginning. Yeah, let's do that then. Tank him where he is. Tank him in right smack bang in the middle of the room. Everyone spread around it.
3, 2, 1.
Don't spread to the north of him. That's where I'm going to shoot the big.
Fry, can you take these orbs that come off me?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I'll take the one that spawns from where you are.
Beware.
Vervain, you don't want to stand there because he does a cleave.
3,
Don't stand next to me.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Someone's failed.
1.
Wipe up. All jump in the orbs. All jump in the balls. Everybody jump in the balls. Barrow, get in the balls.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Best advice is to move as little as possible. Just constantly stay still.
I think in phase 1, what we need to do on that one, we need to look at.
I have many.
I think it's what I think Mummy and Fry started at the beginning there on that one is just make sure you take someone else's ruin. When you see someone running with ruin, you run sort of with them.
Is it worth pairing people up? So that, for example, I was standing next to Friend during that try, and then like we were in quite good distance from each other, so we could just like swap to almost like how the tanks are doing.
Okay.
Except we've got an odd number of people, but we could have 3.
And also, people walking in and took like truck's balls, so that meant there was nothing for me to take stacks off of myself.
Yeah, leave the tanks alone on this one. They still do need the orbs.
To be honest, I don't think we really need to pair. I think it's like if someone's got ruin near you, react, and get theirs. I think that's going to be the safest way to do it.
Is the phase change, is that HP based or time based?
HP based, every 33%. So when it gets to 66% and 33%.
Shit, I found the hole.
You say fire in the hole. Shame in the hole.
Neo is like, you won't die alone.
Draenor solidarity.
Thanks, Neo. That's what you call a friend.
They were quantum entangled.
Should we just try this? I think people need to get used to it.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Move, mate.
Okay, Kasama.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
The shadows.
Yeah, immediately need to move away from the north.
Beware.
Right, you okay to clear up near me?
I can't clear those.
It's red.
2,
It's red.
1.
All in orbs.
Off to the balls we go.
If it makes you feel better, there's no repair damage if we will jump and die from the balls, so we won't die in the balls.
I have many, many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Could we try the never move tactic and just burn?
Well, the problem you end up with is there'll be lots of orbs everywhere.
Yep, but if you
We've got to move. We've got to move in phase 2.
Nope. Also, don't move in phase 2.
What, get smacked in the face by the laser beam and fail it because an orb spawns on you?
Nope. Stand still in the laser beam. Use a personal.
It hits really hard, Trios. I don't think even normal we can do that.
And we have to kill the ads.
According to Wowhead, it says it doesn't really hit that hard, but I'll check.
They're literally all the higher rank comments are saying don't get hit by Obliteration Blast. Obliteration Blast, see here, this should always be dodged during this achievement.
I think when the boss fight starts again, it goes white.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Welcome to anybody that's joined the
I
stream.
can see there is a thing there where someone has done it.
And doing achievements and Uldir normal.
We can try if you want. I mean, I'm game, but I
this
think it's
one's
going to be hard.
particularly hard.
Difficult part is that tanks need to move to the ad phases, but maybe if we put them on like their sides on the start as well, is that possible, or do they need to be clumped up for some reason?
I think if you guys aren't moving, me and Coda could probably still move because we're kind of by ourselves. We don't get hit by the beam and stuff. We don't get the other debuffs. All we have to deal with is the few orbs coming out of us. We step out through the gap, move to the other side, and then Coda takes my spot. We just do it like rotation, same thing.
Yeah, and it's easy for you to move in the phase because you can safely pick up anyone else's balls.
Yeah. That's what it says on the toilet door anyway.
Okay, yeah, we'll give that a try then. So that same strategy you're on about, Trials, also says don't. If you're someone's mind controlled an orb, they stay in the orb.
It does fade after like a minute or so, doesn't it?
Yeah, so we'll do that then. Everyone spread around the boss, and then once you've got enough distance between everyone, stay put and just stand still, regardless of everything.
So sorry, can I just confirm that? So if someone gets put into an orb, we're just letting them stay?
Leave them.
Okay.
Yes.
Important to know that, yes, position yourself in a place where you can DPS the ad in phase 2 then.
You can always kill the ads at the same time if it's a case of range.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you use Hero here just to
3, 2, 1.
give yourself decent range now, people? Don't move.
Beware.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Horizon is here, and it would be safe to get me out.
2,
It's red.
1.
All in orbs. Look at that. Yeah, Vero, you can't be in front of the tanks.
Beware.
Everyone get in an orb now. Fry, in an orb. Who's not in an orb? Come on, people.
Morgana.
1.
Oh shit, I thought I was in the orb, sorry.
But we basically got phase 1 without any orb touching. Should we maybe assign groups to rough positions like northwest, east, south?
No, just spread out. Just spread around it. There's plenty of time before the first thing hits. Just everyone spread apart. Melee, don't be near in front of the tank. Melees, do not be in front of the tank at all, or the tank areas. Leave them to that. They've got to be spaced out just enough that their orbs don't overlap each other.
And after 15 seconds into the fight, do not touch your moving buttons again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Escape the shadows.
Don't attack people in orbs.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Escape the shadows. Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Someone is moving. Truck.
Yeah, I'm allowed to move.
Don't knock them out.
Yeah, it's
all in
red.
the ball.
It's red.
3, 2.
All in orbs.
1.
Reset.
Beware.
Who's not in an orb?
I actually think that might have been my Moonfire hitting Vero, since it hits 2 targets and he was quite close to it.
My shield is also bounces on this fight a lot to the people in melee.
Yeah, because I saw that Vero had my Moonfire dot on at the end. Maybe I should change talents?
He's going to die. Never mind. Sorry. I noticed Neo didn't come and save me.
Well, you know where your friends are.
I heard he didn't go and help Dionysus either.
Bastard.
I'm actually wondering if mine as well, because I've got Galactic Guardian and damage has a 5% chance to trigger a free automatic Moonfire.
Yeah, something
But
was
it does
hitting me
say-
with Moonfire as
It
well.
does say on that target, so
Does anyone have one of the books? Because I actually am out of them right now.
Okay, but
Yeah, trade me.
And to be fair, I don't think anybody's going to be stood close enough that my swipe's catching them.
Guess I'm playing Stellar Flare.
Right. Got a slight ovation to make on this one.
Zoe, did you get one? Trade me. I've got one.
Right, Trug, you got the orange. You stand on orange throughout the whole fight. Sorry.
Right, sorry, Zoe, trade me again.
Does the non-moving tactic include tanks? Because he
Yes.
takes knocks 20% of our life off every time he does the essence shear.
Well, that's what I've just accounted for. Okay, right. Truck, you will be on the orange. Coda, you will be on the moon. Group 1 and 2 want to, as we're looking down there, group 1 and 2 to the left side of the markers. So groups 3 and 4 to the right. Just spread out in a semicircle and stand still through the entire fight. No tanks need to move, no DPS need to move.
I'm sorry to put a downer on things. Can you move them 90 degrees to the right or left? Because they add spawn east-west, not north-south.
Okay.
So if I'm on the right and Coda's on the left.
Yeah, that's...
And then the go north and south.
Yeah.
So what we do in each time we do it, we swap over.
Every time when you do the taunt thing, you just taunt the same as usual.
Yeah, I know, but then how are we going to get the orbs off of each, to drop our
You're
stacks?
not.
We're just
You're
going to
not.
keep going.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so now group 1 and 2, well, because apart from the tanks, group 1 and 2 to the top side, group 3 and 4 to the bottom side. So when we jump down, groups 1 and 2 want to be running into the other side. 3 and 4 want to be making a semicircle where we're going to drop down. Keep away from the tanks.
Sorry, Jay, I know you just said it, but I totally zoned out. 1 and 2 north.
Yes. Okay. The north of the markers are not next to a tank. Just spread out, make a semicircle. We don't move for the entirety of the fight. We save Hero for the last section as well. To burn down the last 2 ads. Tries to group I'm saying on there, says even tanks.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We might even have enough DPS to even prevent that, but...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rise.
3, 2, 1.
Aaron Anakin, you're going to need to move because the boss is going to...
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yourself to the plague. Beware.
3, 2, 1.
1. Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Escape the shadows. 3, 2, beware. 1. Extermination.
3, 2, 1.
Cannot run from destruction. Beware.
Three, two, one.
Tanks can be careful navigating the orbs, but you can bring a mob to you if you need to. Just make sure you don't touch another orb. Someone touch an orb. Or jump in an orb. Reset.
Beware.
Was that to tank movement?
Yeah.
I still got knocked back while in a sphere. Didn't touch an orb, but might be dangerous for another try.
Did you get a dot on you or anything that can?
No, I think I haloed and it, or knocked him about. So I'm just going to change that.
Okay.
Also, range try to give melee a little bit of space.
Many lucky doos. You
Yeah.
like?
Use as far as range you can as possible. Also going to add on as well. Travis, you are in group 2. Can you misdirect onto Coda? And Neo, can you misdirect the ad that spawns onto Drug? The tanks won't have to move if they do that.
I think those two markers are too close together as well, because the ads will be too close.
And further apart, yeah?
Please.
Okay. That better? Right, for the... That seems better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we use misdirect then, hopefully the tanks won't have to move.
Five, four, three, two.
Try and get in positions where you can get near to spawn.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Three, two, one.
Just be mindful of your health. We've got 3 healers in orbs.
Beware. Obliteration.
Three, two, one.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Right, hunters, get ready, Mr. Rex.
3, 2, 1.
Don't move.
Something's hitting me.
Markers need to be further apart next time.
Beware.
Okay.
We also failed it as well.
Right, could you two move the mini bosses over apart a little bit, please? Just see how far distance we are so we can put markers.
Beware.
I got killed.
Okay, I can work with that.
But again, the boss's hitbox isn't big enough that if one of us stands on one side of the room, the other one taunts the boss is going to be moving backwards and forwards constantly. So that means that the melee aren't going to be in range to attack it, unless we're stood right under the boss.
Hopefully that should be enough space. If it makes, I just heads up on that one as well, in case it does seem like this is a bit like a ugh. Nearly every group is saying here that they've taken up to 2 hours to do this achievement.
Oh, gee, thanks.
So hopefully we're using the strategy of people who have found this out after a long time. So. Oh, I will confirm if it comes to that.
Araran, I'm just thinking, can you go healer, please? Are you already?
I don't know if you want to swap him in the group, Ben, because as it stands, we've got 3 healers on one side of the map.
Yep.
Yeah, swap Aralan and Marank. There we go. There's Aralan, Marank, you've swapped your sides.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Escape the shadows. Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Obliteration.
3, 2, 1.
You cannot resist my call. Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Extermination.
3.
Inner sphere cannot do misdirect on Coda.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I can't either.
No. Go to try and get that one that's nearest to you. Sack whichever one's nearest to you. And interrupt as much as we can here.
Beware.
Actually, if you can reach it, try and get the skull if you can. If you've got an option of both of them.
Beware.
This seems too deadly, doesn't it?
Beware.
I don't think this is doable this way.
No, that's fine. Right.
I've been in this orb since the beginning of the fight, so I don't know how long that's been, but it just seems a bit too long.
Yeah,
so
they don't seem to be despawning.
Yeah, they spawn when he exits transitions. So twice
3, 2,
fight.
1.
I also got to 98 stacks.
Right, yeah, we have got to do a tank.
Yeah, I was at 66 stacks, and I had like a couple before. I had like a couple of the obliteration blasts go straight through me as well.
I don't think that's going to work. The tactic we're doing. Then okay, we'll have that out then.
I think this tactic requires like a lot more DPS, so you get a lot less people in orbs.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grumble.
Ad phases.
Like you.
Well, basically that tactic also requires only 2 melee and everyone having a high amount of DPS.
Right, what we're going to do? Right, the markers we've got down there for the tanks, we're still going to use. But literally, what we have to do on that one is that after the shears hit, the other tank is going to then run through, circle the orbs, run to their marker, and then taunt back. Everyone else will still do group 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 in the same positions. But I say what we have to do here though is get somebody else's orbs. Just during phase 1, keep an eye on who you've got, and then phase 2, just all move to your nearest one, to your left, to the person to your left. Just make it while the transition's happening. Even the melee, make a semicircle if you can, as close as you can. Obviously keep decent enough range so you can see whose is who.
Yeah, in the transition phase, move like clockwise or anti-clockwise to grab other people's orbs.
If you're not too confident with moving in that transition phase though, and this isn't an excuse for everyone, you can just stand still and let somebody else do them, just as long as you don't take your own orbs.
Will we keep people in the orbs though?
No, I think we can knock them out now. Just be careful if you're knocking them out of which direction.
Would you like me to do that the entire fight? Just precision moving around and precision knocking people out?
You can do that, yeah. Unless you get in. I'm happy with that. But just keep an eye on the orb things. And the same as well, like when someone gets hit with ruin, just say, look where they've gone to, and actively try to get rid of their orbs for them as quick as they can, everyone.
Very important to do not move when ruin is about to get.
Tanks start from the moon,
3,
please.
2, 1.
I didn't put the bosses in the middle very well.
2.
That's fine, I'll swap over in that one, just make sure you both don't get hit with the share.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
So Cody, you want to be getting all them orbs?
Beware.
He can't take him yet.
Can he?
He hasn't been hit by it.
No, I can't take him.
Oh yeah.
3, 2,
Good move.
1.
Beware.
Nothing touch.
3, 2, 1.
Stay still, Cody.
Knocking Zanians. Is that your own orb you're standing on?
Beware.
No, it's mine.
I'm gonna come get these orbs next to you.
1.
Knocking Arrowland.
Beware.
3. 3, 2, 1.
Don't move.
Rank, I'm taking your ones. All jump in the balls. All jump in the balls.
Beware.
Would the tanks be more comfortable starting in the usual spot? And then moving to the other two?
I think I would be, 'cause I don't like that there's people behind us.
Okay, it's fine, yeah. Okay, tank start with a normal fight bit and then use the other markers for the transition.
I have many, many wares.
Yeah.
I think tanks should just do it normal, how they're used to doing it. And all the other people just stand completely still while Saiyans and me, for example, pop people out safe. And transition phase, look for your own orbs, where they spawn, and move out of it.
When phase 2 starts, stand still, wait for the orbs to surround you, and then find the safe bit out and then move out. Don't move until all the orbs are spawned for you on the screen. Everyone's health seemed more stable that time, didn't they? But if you can take an orb vote, actively seek it out and try and get other people's orbs.
And I'd probably say keep always move in the same direction, never go back. That way you don't need to particularly remember where your orbs are until you've done a full lap.
Yeah. So pretty much. I mean, the best way to do it is when someone runs near you with ruin, the second person that gets ruin should take the orbs from the first person, so forth and so forth.
Shouldn't we just maybe constantly move clockwise, so we take orbs from people of our left, and then before we kill the boss, you have made not entirely a full circle.
I think we'll be fine.
Or just be careful and don't step on your own orbs.
Also, Veravain, shout, let it all out.
But yeah, we'll say with the as soon as you've got the debuff on you, you can collect orbs. You want to be clearing up someone else's orbs.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Candy, I'm gonna get these.
2, 1.
Run me.
Beware.
Right, Marank, I will take all the orbs near you.
3, 2, 1.
Get them all down and out.
Have you got the debuff now, Abe?
No, not yet. As soon as I do, I'll grab them.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so try and take the orbs in the middle where I was.
3, 2,
in the moon.
1.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna get Candy out.
Beware.
3, 2.
Spread out. Stand still.
3, 2, 1.
Wait for the orbs. Move out the safe spot. Failed. Jump in an orb. Reset.
Beware.
Oh, this one's a real bastard.
Seems we've got phase 1 sorted fine.
I have many lucky do's you like. Many farewells.
And so just spread out until the boss finishes its castle in phase 2. Wait for the orbs. Then find your safe spot out. If anyone's trapped in an orb and there's green orbs near them, do not knock them out. It's probably the safest thing to do. Just in case it's their own orbs.
Or just look, to be fair, what you're doing, because Avi managed to get me out of a orb when I was covered in green orbs, but she didn't knock me into one.
Yeah, if you're going to break somebody out of an orb, just look out of the orb. Just look what's near them and which way to knock them. Don't just blindly get them out.
Yeah, it's precision.
As I say, if you don't think you can safely get them out of an orb without him hitting the green ones, don't get them out. It's probably the safest option to say.
And that's definitely the case for the orb that's spawning during the transition phase. That one is just too dangerous. Just leave that person in there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bye, Mariah.
Thank you for resetting the achievement tracker.
My pleasure. I thought we'd do that for us all.
You're just too kind to us, Mal.
It's all about the team with me.
Code, are you there?
Yeah, mate, I clicked the OK button.
No problem. Missed the boss down there. I think we're probably about swapping the marks around, aren't we, as well, I think? No, swapping around who stands where, so probably better 1 and 2 on the left hand side, on the moon side, 3 and 4 on the orange side. Will probably be better. So we'll do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right, so Vero, you want to try and get the orbs from Tyrus, and Tyrus, you want to get the orbs from Vero.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Run from destruction. Beware.
Right, Max, when that goes up, rune goes off, are you okay to try and get the orbs in the middle of the room, please?
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Run from destruction.
I got Marek, last fit.
In red.
Into red.
It's gone red.
All in the orbs.
3.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
I think the safest thing we can do here is over the ruins. Get 2 ruins at a time. And make sure you can separate yourself enough that you can see what's going on, and then try and get the other person's orbs. I'll try and call out the sets of people. Actually, is there a DBM option for it? Let me check.
If you don't have any stacks, you can't pick up your own by accident.
No, what I mean is after it goes off, both people with Ruin will be able to collect stacks so they can just get the other person's.
Well, so far it's been working quite nicely for me and Truck, because literally we've been able to clear each other's orbs up perfectly.
No, there's not a thing for it on DBM. I will.
Should we maybe try to stand still the entire phase 1 and then move out of that area when phase 2 starts? When that.
You know what, Katoma? I think you might have just nailed it.
Like nailing things.
Would you like to share it with the group?
I also
3
like
tanks.
things.
Basically 2 tanks, and whichever tank's got the debuff on them, which clears out the rest of the room out.
Although I'm not sure about the wording of that, as in 2 of which were refreshing the sheer debuff, so 2 people getting hit, or...
No,
Well,
as in like...
You can only get hit by every second shear anyway. But I guess what they mean is 2 people get hit by the shear, go and clear up other people's thing, and then you do like almost 2 tanks and 1 tank. Does that make sense? You just swap. So every second shear hits 2 people, and they go and clean up the ones, and then the tank that's still tanking picks up those 2 people's orbs from the shear. But I feel like that would still create too many orbs. We could try it.
Yeah, let's give that a try with that. Who's getting hit? Who's doing the running more? I think it's probably better to have Coda having the boss on his own, isn't he? Because he's sort of more bears are more sort of sponges, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm also a little bit more bulky. I don't know. I worry
Yeah,
about trying to
okay.
get through tight gaps.
Okay, we'll do that then. So Katoma, you go to the moon side. Truck, you go to the orange side. But both of you two start off first, and both get hit by the shear if you can first.
Sure.
And the rest just stays still.
Yep.
But then the thing is, do we need to stack on top of each other, or as in, wouldn't that make too many orbs for us to actually get out?
We could stand one of us, because
one in front of the other.
Stand a few feet behind me.
Sure.
Because it's a cone attack, so we should be able to split.
Sure. And then I'll clean up in the room.
It's 15-yard cone, so you should be able to get hit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
What can you get?
Beware.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Don't knock me out. I've got orbs around me.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
The shadows.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Red.
Yeah, I got knocked through my own wall.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, I think it's just recycling. It's like we just did.
Yeah, that seems to be pretty easy.
Then the second one getting hit can take the orbs of the first one hit and start cleaning up the rest, while the third one is tanking.
If that's the case, I'm going to put a marker down for Coda. Ah, bollocks.
You don't have to go down to shadow the marker, you know.
No, but I will do it while I'm here. So look okay for everyone else up there, for the tanks up there? The skull and cross?
For what, sorry? Stacking places?
Yeah. So bring the boss a little bit to the middle where my corpse is. And then you and Katoma face him on the skull and Coda stays on the cross. So then
Well-
Coda knows he can take any orbs on the skull.
Well, I think it's more a case of cycling through it. Like first, truck is tanking, gets hit, moves out, starts clearing for other people in the raid. Coda's tanking. When Coda gets hit, he can then take.
You can take the ones that
trucks,
I got hit,
orbs,
that I made, yeah.
and start clearing again while I'm tanking. And meantime, Truck is moving to Coda's spot to take over from me when I get hit.
Okay, so you're free tank cycling. Okay, that's fine.
Can you clear of the raid when you take the ones from the tank before you? Aren't those exactly matched?
It's always a random amount. It's somewhere between like 10 and 20 stacks. It does, so you like 10 orbs up to. So yeah, I see what you mean. That it might be the case that you can't clear the next person's and the additional. I'll be honest. I think me and Coda were doing fine without having a third tank.
Yeah, you were doing like perfect cleanup of your own ops, so then you can't get additional ones.
Then I need to get hit with Truck to clean up the rest in the raid.
Just stack right on me, and we'll see if we can get it.
Yeah, do that. Just do that then, yeah. So Katoma, you will be hit by, I think Katoma, Truck gets hit by.
Let's just hope, basically, that one of the times that, like, say, Katoma's orbs doesn't cover the path exit of Truck's orbs, or vice versa.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of as well. But let's see what happens, and the more info we have, the better it goes.
Indeed.
Or you could try and stand between me and the boss, because it might be the case that, because I think you only stood like a couple of feet behind me, but the cone didn't hit you, so it might be the cone from starting from like the edge of his hitbox where he can hit us from, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I can try that as well. So let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Already filled?
All in your.
Beware.
Yeah, that did work. We both got hit by it.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and I got ruined somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe
Actually, do us a favour. Can you swipe us all out of the orb, Barry? One of us. I want to test something out.
3, 2.
Oh, never mind.
I have many lucky doos you like. Good fortune to our friends.
Good time, are you okay to go back to DPS, please?
Sure.
Right, what I'm going to do, just so everyone knows on this one, I'm going to test trying to eat one of those beams and just see how they spawn around, because I've got Blink. If it's trying to do it right, I think we might be able to do it with me and Morank alternating and get every other getting clearing up. As I say, if even if we get a complete circle around us, we can blink out.
Zenians, I'm confused. How does that help us?
I get lots of debuff, and then literally, we will spawn some green orbs that other people that use, but it means from the beginning of the fight, I can actively chase down everyone else's orbs.
Yeah, like having a mob glue.
Yeah,
Crew.
I can literally just keep my eyes open to. I've just got to remember where I put my ones down. So if I put mine behind the boss basically, if there's any green orbs near the boss, they're free for anyone to get. They'll be the ones left over from me. If this works, I might be able to even solo it, or me and Morank might be able to do it out. So
it's basically the same as doing the third
4,
tank.
3,
yeah,
2, 1.
but it means I'll be able to get going straight away.
3, 2, 1.
From destruction. Beware. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna get those two that you spawned, Jay.
I don't.
Beware. Extermination.
3, 2, 1.
1. Yourself to the plane. Beware.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Yeah, I need 2 people.
I got
3,
loads of
2,
army.
1.
Right, Morank, if you can hit the next beam, please. Chase as many as you can.
3, 2, 1.
1.
I think that's gonna work.
Beware. Obliteration.
Wipe it out, wipe it out.
3, 2, 1.
You cannot resist my call.
I think we should indeed not overcomplicate it and just kill the boss as normal. Stands in a similar spot in phase in the first 33%, then after transition move to another spot for that 33%, and then reload again for a different spot you haven't been in the first 2 parts.
What I've been doing this time is every time I got hit, I moved to the other side of the room.
I've just been watching AV friend that were near me and just running and grabbing their orbs if I need, just so that it's not grabbing my own but grabbing theirs.
I think between doing that and I do think if me and Morank sort of swap out the whole beam thing. Actually, I don't know.
I think it's just a case of being mindful of where you're standing and help the people around you and take their orbs and they take your orbs.
I think that's going to be the case. Yeah, let's stop all these fancy ass tactics then. Basically, just say do your saying. Look who's around you, and help them out, and don't move if you're being hit by something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Escape the shadows. Beware the extermination.
3, 2, 1.
Escape the shadows. Beware obliteration.
3, 2, 1.
Zoe, try and take the orb from where I was to go, okay? I'm still right here.
Beware obliteration.
3, 2, 1.
Beware extermination.
3, 2, 1.
Yourself to the plane. Beware obliteration.
Ticks, I'm taking you.
Don't move, don't move, don't move. Don't knock people out, don't move.
When that cast finishes, wait for the orbs to spawn and then move to someone else's.
Don't move!
Now you can.
They're all my ones, friend.
You should be clear now, Bianca.
If you guys get stacks, if the raid gets stacks, take the ones around where we tank the boss, please. Because those are like spare ones at mining.
Beware. Beware.
Rising and all needs to be out.
Well, it's surrounded by orb, it's going to be hard.
Den. Nice, red.
Beware. Beware.
Well, I think I've figured out how to clean the orbs up really easy now for that intermission phase. It's easy. Group 1 goes group 1 and 2 one side, group 3 and 4 the other side. Wait for the orbs to spawn. When the orbs spawn, get out safely, swap sides completely. Take any of the orbs on the other side. I think now would be safer, won't it?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, anyway, thanks. We've got quite a good chunk done there. We'll keep this raid lockout open, and we'll come back here if we finish on Wednesday or Sunday.
Thanks, everyone. For a friend of the Grummels.
So yeah, so everything's planned is Wednesday we'll try and do a clear again on Heroic. And we'll do the achievements again on Sunday.
Yep, thanks all.
Thanks all, sleep well.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yep,
Thanks,
cheers,
guys.
Right.
Thanks, cheers.
Did anyone want to do some Diablo?
Sorry, sweet, going to bed. 4 a.m.
Yeah,
start.
same to me.
Oh, late start then for you.
Yeah, you know, a few hours sleep.
Sleeps for wusses.
Consider me a wussy.
Fair enough.
I need my sleep.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Troy.